Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. I hope you enjoyed the last Tapa puzzle video. So today we'll be seeing a Shaka Shaka puzzle. So I have been asked many times recently on how to solve this type of puzzle, and to be frank, it was one of the puzzles which I never used to solve. It was one of my hatest puzzles until I had to learn it for the World Puzzle Championship 2018 in Praha. So this type of the puzzle was the first puzzle in the first round of the championship, and then I targeted it to learn it somehow no matter what. So let's start with this puzzle. Before going to the puzzle, let's see what are the rules. So you have to shade some cells black in the sense actually in the triangle form. So every cell has four possible ways to be shaded. One is this, other is this, third is this, and fourth is this, right? So you can shade a single cell with the four types actually. So you have four possibilities of shading a cell, and the number indicates the number of triangles near to it. So there are four cells for these two, and two cells will be triangle near to it, and all the white areas. So after shading all the cells, the remaining white areas, for example, if this is a triangle, this is a white area, the half area of the cell is still a white area, counted a white area. So after the whole grid is solved, the whole white area should either be a square or a rectangle. So for example, if I shade these four cells, you form a square inside the four triangles. So same way, every white area in this grid after solving the puzzle should either be a rectangle or a square. So let's get with the puzzle. I'll say you some tips and tricks as and when we continue the puzzle, we progress through the puzzle. So for 0, let us unshade all these three cells. So as I said that every white area should either be a square or a rectangle. If you see, if I unshade this cell, if there is no triangle in this cell, this forms an L. So it's this L can never be a triangle or a square, how much ever we extend it. So a small tip here is, you can never have an unshaded cells of L, be it a tetromino or 5 cell region, I mean to say a 4 cell region, or a pentomino of 5 cell region, or a 3 cell region. You just try to avoid an L being formed by unshaded cells, right? So this way we can conclude that there will be a triangle here. But how do we put the triangle? Can it be this way? Can it be this way? Can it be this way? Or can it be this way? So what happens if we have the other three ways? So if you see this white area, now this has formed some other shape other than rectangle or a square, and it is now difficult to form it the square or rectangle. Same way this triangle or this triangle. So if you see this shape, this is something different other than square or a rectangle. So anytime when you have such instances of unshaded cells, there is a triangle formed, and the two smaller sides will be touching the two unshaded cells. So if you see a number cell now, I'll unshade this. So if you see a number cell, so every cell has four possible ways of forming a triangle, but when you have a number cell near to it, there are only two possible ways, either this or this. So what happens, we have the third way. So we have the white cell area of a triangle again, which we cannot convert it into a square or a rectangle. Same way the other way. So there are only two possible ways of making a triangle when you have a number cell near to it, right? So either this way or the other way. So these are the few tips. And one more trick is, so if you see this 3, there is no other possible way for the 3 to have the triangle, only one possible way. All the other 3 possible ways will form a different shape. So this is a triangle for sure, but we don't know the orientation, right? So if you have any such cases where there are two shaded cells, 1 and 2, and in between you have two white cells, so both of these will either be shaded or unshaded. So what happens if I shade this and unshade this? So there is an area which is neither a triangle or a rectangle or a square, and you have some other shape which is formed. So that is not possible. So either of these, both will be shaded or both has to be unshaded. So for the 3, this has to be shaded, so this is also shaded for the 2. And if you see this triangle now, this has to continue somewhere this way only to form a square or a rectangle. So you cannot have this way or this way. So it has to be only this way, right? The same way here. So at an edge, whenever you have a triangle, it has to continue this way only, no other way, right? So if you see, this part cannot be a triangle, because then the shape will not be a square or a rectangle. The white area will never be a square or a rectangle. So this is unshaded, this is again unshaded. So this is shaded this way, right? So now this triangle is again at an edge. It acts at it is an edge, and it has to continue this way and this way. So this is unshaded again. So these two are shaded now. So we know the orientation for the edge cell, but we don't know the orientation of this one. So if this is shaded, this also has to be shaded. So we are sure that this both has to be shaded, and this also acts at an edge, so this has to be continued like this. Okay, so this triangle, if we continue with this triangle, it doesn't form a rectangle or a square, but another shape. So this is, we are not sure if this is shaded or not, but even if it is shaded, this won't continue with this triangle. So this will go this way, right? And now this triangle is unshaded actually now. So this has to be unshaded, because you cannot shade this triangle in any way to make a white area square or a rectangle. So we got this 3 now. So this has to be shaded now. If you see the 2 into 2 area inside these 4 cells, if one of it is unshaded, all the other 3 has to be unshaded, and you form a pentomino, and it is not a rectangle or a square. So this 4 has to be shaded, and there is only one way to shade this 4, right? So the other thing is, so as I said, these both are shaded. Again, if I shade this cell, if this is a triangle, so for the 2 we get these 2 as shaded, so this will be unshaded, right? So if this is unshaded, this is also unshaded. Oh, sorry. Okay, so these both are shaded, and this is also shaded. This both has to be unshaded, and this again has to be unshaded, because you cannot have a triangle here to form a white area of square or a rectangle. So this is unshaded, and for the 3 now we get only one way the triangle works is this way, and this has to continue, this has to continue, this cannot extend now, because you get a triangle of a different area now, in a different area. So this has to continue this way, and so these 3 has 2 orientations, either this way or the other way, right? Okay, so what happens if I extend this triangle this way? There are 2 ways actually, so either this way or this way. So if I extend this, we form an L here. So a trimino or a tetramino, we form an L here, which is not possible. So let's not share, they are not continuous. This might be shaded, but in some other way, but not with this triangle. So let us stop this triangle going continuing further, and just we will change the direction of the triangle to form a rectangle or a square. And so what happens, let's see if this 3 has one orientation, right? So this part, now this part is forming an L here, so we won't be able to make this white area a rectangle or a square. So this 3 will work with the other orientation now, the other way, right? And this 2 will continue here. Again, if we extend this triangle to form a rectangle of white areas, we have an L shape here, so it will stop here and continue this way. Again, if we have this here, you don't form a rectangle or a square, so this will stop here, right? So these 6 cells are unshaded now. So what happens if we unshade this cell also? It is not possible, because the white area is not a rectangle or a square. So this area will have 4 triangles to form a square. We know this, now we are sure of the orientation for the 3, so it cannot go the other way now, it has to be this way only, and this triangle has to continue this way. So again, if this dot extends here, we form an L here, so it won't extend, and there will be a rectangle here, a triangle here, this way. And again, this triangle cannot extend here, it forms an L, so it stops here and continues this way, right? Same way, this triangle now stops here, right? For these 3, only one orientation now. So if you see, we have formed a different shape, but we have 4 cells to form another square here, and if you see all the white areas, they are either rectangle or square, so we have to continue this way. So for these 3 we have already 3 cells shaded and this will be unshaded. So this triangle now continue this way, and this cannot extend here, so this has to continue this way. And now to finish the puzzle, so if I extend this triangle here, it has to extend and continue to form a square, but we have an L shape here, so that means this cannot be continued this way, but we have to close this, and this is unshaded, so again this has to be shaded, right? But should we continue this triangle further or just stop it here? So if we stop it here, we again form an L shape here, so we just continue and form a rectangle here. So if you see, we have completed this puzzle. This is quite a complicated puzzle to understand, but I feel if we practice this kind of puzzles, it will be easy to do so. I love this kind of puzzles now, not like before when I used to hate it. So if you enjoyed the puzzle, do let me know, do like and comment, and let me know if you want me to solve any other, make any other video of any puzzle, and I'll give that link for the description. I'll give the link in the description below to if you want to solve this puzzle. Thank you very much.